Hey guys, it's Miharu, and I'm back with another mini-analysis/theory video, one that relates to a full character analysis I plan to do in the future. Now, some of you may not be aware that I'm actually a big fan of the Shantae series, in that I really love the Pirate's Curse and Half Genie Hero, the former being one of my all-time favorite games. And of course, I'm super excited for the upcoming 5th entry, Shantae and the Seven Sirens. But anyway, onto the actual topic of this video, my favorite character, Rottytops. By far the most interesting of the supporting cast, Rottytops immediately caught my attention with her energetic and carefree personality. As her name and appearance imply, Rotty is a zombie, obsessed with eating Shantae's brain. But is that really all there is to her character? Sure, as a zombie, eating brains may be all she knows, but it's revealed through the course of each game that she truly cares for Shantae and considers her her best friend. All the brain-eating stuff is just how she chooses to express herself, being what she is. This is all proven in the village of Lost Souls on Mudbog Island, in which Shantae encounters a human girl who bears a striking resemblance to Rotty. The girl explains that in her dreams, there's someone she tries to reach out to, but always ends up pushing away. Shantae catches on and later reassures Rotty that they'll always be friends no matter what. Abner then responds with, "Think she means it, sis. Don't mess it up this time." Now, that could just be him referring to what happened in Risky's Revenge, when they teamed up with Risky and betrayed Shantae for their own gain, but he and Poe were part of that as well. He makes this statement as if to imply Rotty had gotten herself into a similar situation in the past, perhaps when she was alive? Furthermore, when Shantae first mentions the village, Abner reacts with shock and refuses to tell Rotty anything when she asks about it, claiming it's none of her business. The thing is, Rotty obviously can't remember a thing about her past life. Why is she a lost soul? How did she die? And then I thought, and this is gonna get a bit dark, what if it was a suicide? I mean, with what Abner said about not messing it up this time, and the fact that he's keeping secrets from her, it's not so hard to believe that, when she was alive, she drove someone away to the point where she couldn't live with herself anymore. After all, in the village she says, "I'm only truly happy when I'm asleep." This really puts it in perspective. Despite her outward attitude, she must feel like a failure on the inside, unable to properly convey her feelings for the people she cares about most. Take a look back at the end of Risky's Revenge. After Risky goes back on her word, Abner and Poe are over it really quick and leave, but Rotty takes it very hard, falling to her knees and crying as she runs off. This strikes me as odd because never before or since has she gotten this emotional over something she did to upset Shantae, or just over her brain for that matter. Usually she would say, "Aw man," and move on. This all leads me to believe that history is repeating itself with her. But the parallels don't end there. Think about the fact that she's a zombie, feared and avoided by most. Now look at her human self. Schoolgirl uniform, glasses, seems she was a bit more shy in life than she is now by the way she speaks. Incoming stereotype, but one I can personally relate to. When you're introverted, and especially if you have glasses for some reason, you tend to get picked on and or treated as if you're invisible, making it hard to make friends. And as difficult as that may be, keeping the friends you do make can be even harder. Many introverts have issues with knowing how to act in relationships, meaning we aren't always aware of what is and isn't socially acceptable, leading to misunderstandings and fallouts. Her dialogue after receiving the locket is very indicative of her having gone through this. Of course, this is all speculation, and for all we know this could be completely retconned in the next game, but for me, it makes sense given what we know about Rotty's character. But what do you guys think? Have you played any of the Shantae games? Do you have your own theories you'd like to share? If you do, please leave them in the comments below. As always, don't forget to subscribe and follow me on all my social medias, and I will see you next time. Until then, this is Miharu, signing off.